You guys, I'm a little bit disappointed because I know, of course, in professional photo shoots, when you have magazines, that when you see the athletes posing and so, they use Photoshop, for the lights, for the cuts. They really, make the photo better, the body better. So when you got a Flex magazine back then, for example, Cutler on the cover, and I had one magazine of, Flex, where Cutler was on the cover, and you really saw that it was fucking photoshopped. It was really, offensive. His waist got photoshopped crazily and things like that. Maybe I will find the issue of the Flex magazine. I will put the video, I will put the photo in the video. But what I saw recently is that Louis Marco posted a guy who is a photo retoucher. He does this for a living. Louis Marco always says Adobe gains. Adobe is, the Photoshop program where they Photoshop the fucking pictures. And this is crazy, man. I wouldn't have thought that the game is so fucked up. You go on Instagram and a lot of these pictures of these famous models, fitness models, stars in the internet are photoshopped. And I mean just pictures that you can look up on Instagram. No covers, no fucking, no program picture, where you have a hardcover or a magazine picture cover or things like that. Just, normal Instagram pictures that are photoshopped. I wouldn't have thought it because, when I upload a picture of my body, it is more than enough for me and for my mind or for my thinking when I use a fucking filter, which everybody uses. Which you use, for even when you post a picture of the burger you ate. Just the light makes it different. But these guys, a lot of them, not all, and I don't want to say, this guy or that guy, they use it daily, man. The pictures that they upload, which you look up to, and the transformation pictures, like Devin's physique got exposed for that recently. He's not the only one, but he's the one who got caught. But that doesn't mean that he is the only one. He isn't. I will put a picture of, of the guy who does it for a living or that does it professionally, photo retoucher. It's like a transformation of your body just via Photoshop, via the program. The same fucking picture, you get a different body, and you can DM him, you can contact him, and then you can do your own transformation, so-called transformation, and it really looks real. I saw the picture and I told myself, I never would thought that this is Photoshop. Of course, there are, pathetically Photoshopped pictures too, with all the lines. I will put pictures up too of that. But then I got on the page of these guys. There were pictures of Simeon, Panda, Ulisses, Sergio Constance. I don't want to say that because he's also a photographer. I don't want to say that, all the pictures of Simeon, Ulisses, Sergio Constance are faked up. But I want to say that, look up carefully and don't believe everything you see. The only thing you can believe, and that's truth, which you can really believe, is when you, for example, Cutler, you can't say that he looked like a fucking, faggot or so, or, he wasn't big or whatever. Because even if you said so, you had the official, pictures of that contest that aren't Photoshopped for a fact. They were 100% not Photoshopped. You had that pictures, okay? You had that pictures of the contest, Flex Magazine, MD, everybody who puts up the pictures of the contest, like Mr. Olympia, they are professional, they are official contest pictures. And when when you look up to that pictures, you see how it really is, how they really look like. And you can compare it, man. Don't believe everything you see. It's crazy. The game is very fucked up. It's sad. Stay tuned, subscribe me. I will make a lot of videos soon.